All right, let's see. I'm like very itchy right now. I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. So I believe all I gotta do is I'm traveling somewhere. I forgot why. It's only been like 1 day. I took a 1 day break and I already forgot what happened. Wait, this isn't it. Oh yeah, we're saving Chloe. We're going to like a kingdom because Chloe is held captive. I remember. I almost forgot. Looking for Chlo. It is loud. I forgot how loud this game is.
It's the royal capital of Sendros. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous about going to the city.
To reach the royal capital, take the Osarian High Road. From there, continue straight until you arrive.
It looks to be rather far. We should be wary of monsters while we travel.
How exquisite.
How exquisite.
Hostile.
Let's not do anything dumb.
Neutralized. Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized.
The Osirian High Road is just beyond here.
Well, well. Leave it to the daughter of Maester DeForge to have actually found a cure for Helgar's disease.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Tons of help from the others. And everyone's help. If you ever want to get rid of the disease for good.
Oh, forgive me. I seem to have spoken.
Wait, so is Theo here as well? Okay, so I have 5 party members fighting right now.
Sure.
He's a guest.
On the other hand, we're also on the brink of war, right?
You have the right.
It's not your fault, Commander Theo. But I know Roshi because we discovered his treatment for Helga.
Leave that much to me.
Target across. Firing. Destroyed. Insufficient output. This might be the last. Keep your distance. This should do it. No, you. Stay where you are. The parameters continue to increase.
Time to fight, everyone.
Your opponent.
I had nothing left to lose.
Threat neutralized.
Hey, is that the royal capital to the east?
The one and only. At last, I have come so far.
Bro, they acted like this was a
We're
journey.
nearly there.
This was not a
Let's
journey.
hurry.
Sir Theo, am I to understand that the Kingdom of Osarius and the Vale Empire are on the verge of war?
Elena, if my comments on such matters were perchance overheard by others, it would be taken as public record.
Well, what can you say?
The situation is delicate. The Empire is going to great lengths to exert pressure on Osarius. Even now, they encroach by land and sea.
I'm sure that's the extent someone of your station would be able to disclose. Well, is there any possibility of war breaking out at our current destination?
Do you truly think a knight commander of royal blood such as I would deign to suggest the royal city be in any danger?
Forget it, Elena. We'll find out for ourselves soon enough anyway.
Right. I was just curious. Please excuse me.
You've nothing to apologize for or worry about. I don't intend on allowing harm to come to any friend of Letty's.
Sorry about that. She's a huge worrywart.
And a caring ally too, 'twould seem. Take good care of her.
What a beautiful city.
At a cursory glance, it is not too late to turn back.
After all the effort it took to get here?
I understand you, Maester Felgreed. But I will defer to
Oh,
Rain's
these
judgment.
stutters are insane.
As is your wont,
I'm just
there is
walking.
work to be done.
Let us make haste to the royal palace. We should not keep Chancellor Neon waiting.
Right.
From this point forward, we shall be in the Palace District.
Jeez. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm still supposed to follow that guy, but
Capital is so vast. I'm afraid I would get lost if I was alone. Have you ever gotten lost, Leticia?
Of course. I grew up here after all.
Whoa! There are so many people!
Nay, there seems to be even more foot traffic than usual. Your Highness, perhaps we should leave errands for later and hurry to the palace.
Agreed. We can always return at a later time. Now is not the time to be leaving the capital. We must meet with Neon at the palace.
Where's the palace? Oh. I went completely the wrong way. I wasn't even supposed to be here in the first place.
How exquisite. As you see, the royal palace is to the north. We should head there.
A noble duty,
I can't believe how huge it is!
and yet I find all this standing. The royal palace. It's even more imposing up close. Wow. I can't believe all these people know Leticia. It goes to show how close the crown is to its people.
Princess Leticia!
I appreciate the warm reception, Neon.
When I heard of your little excursion from Commander Theo, my heart stopped. Whatever were you thinking, Sir Albert?
Her Highness had a very good reason.
Did you truly think yourself solely capable of protecting the princess? A one-man army?
Calm yourself, Neon. We have brought Leticia back safely. And what's more, this recklessness on her part was not in vain.
As of this moment, all she has accomplished is worrying me near to death!
This is precisely why I hate the royal palace.
Where do you think you are off to?
Somewhere I can give your arm a proper examination. Come when you are ready.
Who in heavens is that man? How dare he speak in such a manner before royalty?
He means no offense. That is Maester Midas Felgreed. Please show him the utmost respect.
Midas Felgreed? Him?
I apologize for my long absence from the royal palace, Neon. But I would ask a favor regarding the matter Commander Theo brought to your attention.
Perhaps you speak of the prisoner we captured near Baldar. Huh. Might these be the strange companions I've heard the princess has been traveling with?
Without the aid of these two, my journey would have been all the more arduous. The kingdom owes them a debt of gratitude.
Very well, Princess Leticia. I will send word to notify the general of your safe return.
No need. Let us first arrange a meeting that these two may be swiftly reunited with their ally.
But your highness...
I was led to understand that none were aware of my absence prior to Commander Theo's report, yes? Surely news of my return can be delayed.
I see. Very well, Princess. It may yet take some time, however, as the prisoner is currently being held in the Baldar Citadel.
You must arrange for her immediate release.
I understand your urgency, but I cannot make any immediate promises that the prisoner will be set free. We can discuss the matter further, if you would follow me to the council chamber.
I want to see this Chloe person. Very big, very cool.
Garden the ones we're looking for?
Indeed. They lead up to the second floor.
My apologies. Father will not be joining us?
Oh, have you not heard? His Majesty is leading the frontline defensive at Baldar at the behest of Captain Bertrand.
He is where?
Isn't it a big risk having your king on the front lines?
The royal standard is on display above the Baldar Basilica to indicate His Majesty's presence. It serves as a warning. The Imperials know there will be a reckoning if they attack now.
Nothing's set in stone. But can we turn this all around with Midas's help? I mean, he was one of the 3 wise men.
Do not speak as if years of history and tension can be undone in a single night.
Breaking our current formation just for Maester Midas would serve as nothing more than an invitation for the Empire to commence their attack. Letty, tell me something. What exactly is it you intend to ask of Midas in the first place? If you are considering playing at the idea of forming a band of semiomancers, I am in vehement opposition.
Furthermore, we have no sufficient proof that this ragtag band that follows you are not in actuality Imperial spies.
They are nothing of the sort, I assure you.
I believe both you and Her Highness speak true, Sir Albert. But it is not I who needs convincing. His Majesty's brother Duke Clemrath currently presides over the royal city.
I will not have free reign under my father's orders. Ray, Helena, I cannot guarantee your safety.
You must understand, my hands are tied until the tensions at Baldar ease.
I hear where you're coming from, but you're talking like the war's already begun.
What would you know?
Well, if left unchecked, spies could run amok, raze cities to the ground. But if espionage on the home front was such a chief concern, why would the king be sent to the front lines?
A harsh criticism.
Sounds like you've assumed from the start that everything Leticia's doing is a waste of time. What's wrong with a princess fighting tooth and nail to do what's best for her kingdom?
Neon, if permitted by my father, I am sure the general could be convinced. Or even your Lord Father, Cousin Theo.
What?
Consider the situation. I doubt it will be easy to entreat my father concerning a prisoner of war, or the sudden return of Maester Midas. It would be best if I spoke with him directly.
Wait, Your Highness. Baldar would be thrown into a disarray if you were to venture there now.
This is of the highest import for the future of the kingdom. Do not worry. I will not disrupt a thing. No one shall be the wiser of my presence.
Say something, Sir Albert? Commander Theo?
When Her Highness speaks thusly, there is no changing her mind.
Just so. Currently, a permit is required for all who would enter Baldar. Come, grant her passage, Neon. Who knows what she may do if you choose not to.
Very well. But do be careful. The situation at Baldar may very well erupt into chaos at a moment's notice.
Thank you, Neon, Cousin Theo.
Apologies, everyone. But I will not be accompanying you to Baldar. After all, Kato still needs someone to defend it.
We understand. Thank you, Cousin.
Letty, if you sense any danger, turn back immediately. And that goes for Ray and the others as well.
We will, rest assured.
And Albie, please continue to watch over Letty for me.
I will do what I can.
You sound as if you've given up already. I suppose you're my only hope then, Ray.
I'll see what I can do.
Have I no one to count on?
Ray, let us pay Maester Midas a visit. He is like as not to be in the Semiomancy Consortium. The Semiomancy Consortium is located on the east side after departing the palace.
I'm in the bushes.
The Semiomancy Consortium is on the east side of the plaza.
Uncle Midas is waiting for us there.
To the east of here, you shall see the Semiomancy Consortium.
I wonder...
So it was you who showed it to Leticia.
I admit it. How could I not? I shared in her anguish. If our knights are to face the Imperials, we will have need of them.
Do not suffer children their foolish dreams. You are why I find myself here.
Maester Midas, Director Melthea.
I am relieved to see you return in good health, Princess Leticia.
And who are you?
I am Melthea, the director here at the Osarius Semiomancy Consortium. A pleasure to meet you. Midas was just telling me of the pleasant journey you all had together.
So, how did talks go with that twit Neon?
Well...
So now we're heading straight for Baldar.
And for what? I said I would support Albert and Elena. But I will rescind that promise if you intend to risk your lives so meaninglessly.
Our good friend Chloe is being held captive in Baldar. We have to get to her. You understand, this is not up for debate.
I will not prostrate myself before the king. Go, return with your friend. I shall await here.
Thanks, Midas.
You seem to understand Maester Midas quite well. Let us speak of the matter upon your return. You have places to go and people to free. I truly pray time is on your side, Raymond.
Wait, how does she know his name?
Let us make
Very
haste to
sussy.
Baldar. We have not the time to dawdle here any longer.
Pardon us.
Welcome to our establishment. We offer the finest...
Simply delightful.
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
These lodgings were superb. My apologies.
Where is the other thing has ravaged my flower pot?
Pardon us.
Come in, come in.
your fill then.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Come in.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. My apologies. If we travel straight south through the Osarius Plains, we will eventually arrive at Baldar Citadel.
Baldar Citadel?
The enemy is before us.
Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve. You shall see us deterred.
Threat detected ahead. Current neutralized.
Say goodbye. They were fools to try.
Destroyed.
So exquisite.
Initiate emergency protocols. Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
You'll not be the last.
Insufficient output.
Keep up.
Keep your distance.
Stay where you are.
Destroyed. Threat detected ahead. This should do it. Neutralize. Say goodbye. Stay where you are. Destroy.
Still to learn. My fire's embrace. They were fools to try. No more than you deserve.
Neutralized. Warning. Energy destroyed. Moving on. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
You'll not be the last. They were fools to try.
I am Albert Bergholm, Knight of the Kingsguard and bodyguard to Her Highness Leticia Osarius. We seek audience with Captain Bertrand, head of the Baldar
Man, I was
forces.
muted. I just realized.
This is the permit entrusted us by Chancellor Neon Kazov, advisor to the Corps.
Her Highness... Pray, forgive me. Pardon the mistrust. You may enter the Citadel as you please. His Royal Majesty awaits you at the stronghold within the Basilica.
Much obliged. Let us make for the Basilica at once, Your Highness.
So that's the Vale Empire.
Why do they arm themselves? Why do they fight?
Was that Duma?
Piping up out of nowhere again. Are you really telling me you can't tell what they're gearing up for, Duma?
Warfare between the same species would cause a massive decline in their respective population. What purpose could such fighting serve?
I wonder the same myself, Duma. Is not the sky over Asarius the same shade as that over Vale?
Yeah, well, you can't change the world overnight. Let's keep our eyes on the prize for now.
You are right.
Wow, it's so beautiful. That giant building at the Baldar Basilica?
It is. Captain Bertrand should be there.
Princess Leticia.
It has been some time, Captain Bertrand. Where is my father?
He awaits within. We have just concluded our usual strategy meeting. Sir Albert and the rest of your party may enter as well.
Father, I am sorry to intrude. Pray forgive my long and selfish absence.
Ah, yes. Full glad am I to see you return, Leticia. I apologize for the distress my current whereabouts must have caused you. Might I entreat you to introduce me to your allies?
Of course, Father. They have been invaluable companions on my journey. This is Sir Raymond, Lady Elena, and Lady Nina.
Rise, friends. I owe you much for helping my... might you be Filberto's daughter?
You remember me, Your Majesty?
As if one could forget. Is Marcus well?
He is. Still alive and kicking.
Father, there is aught I would report. Nina DeForge has discovered a cure for Helgar's disease.
Can it be true?
Well, not all by myself. I, got a lot of help from Dad, my father, Dr. Marcus, Ray, and Elena.
I have also brought Maester Midas Felgreed to the Royal City.
Midas has come back?
We may have no assurance of his cooperation, but the Maester's return, Lady Nina's discovery of the cure for Helgar's, and the safe passage of both myself and Albert to the Royal City, all would not have been possible without the help of Sir Raymond and Lady Elena.
Is that so? Thank you for going to such lengths to aid my daughter.
No prob.
Pray forgive him, Your Majesty. You are too generous.
Father, if you would truly thank these two, I beseech you. Raymond's friend, Chloe Canaris, is being held here in Baldar. She was imprisoned under suspicion of acting as an Imperial agent. Please grant her release.
I will see to it she is released immediately. Bertrand, Leticia has brought us a veritable mountain of good tidings.
Full glad am I to hear it. What will you all do from here on?
We do not intend to impose any longer than we already have. We shall return to the Royal City as soon as Chloe is released.
Night is nearly fallen, so it might be best to depart come morning. Allow us to see to your sleeping arrangements.
Assuming the worst were to happen, wouldn't civilians like ourselves only get in the way?
Imperial spies walk among us. And they may be watching Leticia's every move, even now as we speak. Broad daylight will certainly prove a boon, if that be the case.
I see.
And yes, your friend has been in captivity for some time. It may not be wise to exert her too quickly. Besides, this reunion is long in coming. I am sure you have much to discuss.
Your concern is greatly appreciated. We will do as you say.
Captain Bertrand, please inform the guards to release Chloe at once. And
the king
see
dies
to
here.
it that Leticia and her friends have a place to rest their heads.
Right away, Your Majesty.
This guy's a spy. No doubt about it. He has a mechanical eye behind the eye patch.
Shall we away to the dungeon, then?
Dungeon!
I dare say the matter should resolve quickly if I accompany you.
Oh, exquisite.
This guy's a little freaky.
I sure hope Chloe's okay.
Take heart. We do not mistreat our prisoners here in Baldar. Doing so might only serve as reason for the Empire to come to their rescue with all fury.
So you're telling me Chloe might have landed in a lot worse, if not for the war?
The prison is not in that. It is only a short distance west of here. Your companion is being held in the barracks dungeon.
The dungeon.
Chloe.
She is being held in the cell on the end. There she is.
Chloe!
Ah, is that Chloe?
Indeed it is. I am truly relieved to see her none the worse for wear.
Oh, I see. So this is who Ray was searching for this entire time.
She sounds disappointed.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing at all.
She's jealous.
Captain, please release Chloe at once.
Yes, Your Highness. Her language is unknown to us, so communication has been difficult.
That should be of no further concern. With Ray or I around, you should be able to understand her just fine.
Hey, now that you mention it, how are you and Ray speaking our language if you came from the sky?
Well, There are a number of reasons. Sorry for the imposition, Nina. But would you kindly assist me in examining Chloe?
Oh, of course. Leave it to me.
No! Oh, there you go. Where can I move her?
I shall lead you to the inn, if you would come with me.
Hey, where did she go? Oh, she's just following me now? Oh, I could just do that with anyone.
So glad to see you guys.
Dry your eyes. You're with us now.
Let's go to the inn and get some rest.
I have arranged rooms for you on the second floor.
Arranged a room.
Please feel free to use this chamber. If there is aught you require, know that you need only ask.
We appreciate the hospitality, Captain Bertrand. All right, Chloe. Here we go. Let's make sure you're in tip-top shape.
Okay. Hi there. I'm Nina. I'm a good friend of Ray's and Elena's, and an iatromancer of this kingdom, so don't you worry. Nice to meet you, Nina.
Thank you, Leticia. We never would have found Chloe without you.
I truly did not do all that much.
If it weren't for you and Albert, we wouldn't even know Chloe was in Baldar. I can't thank either of you enough.
It is unnerving to hear such sincerity coming from you.
Well, Albert, even I can be sincere when I need to be. And don't worry, we still intend on helping however we can with Midas. You aren't getting us out of your hair that easily.
In that case, may I speak with you about something, Ray?
Most definitely. Hey, Albert.
Albert, might I ask you to assist Elena and Nina?
Of course, Your Highness. Please try not to wander off too far. Please heed what Her Highness has to say.
What?
Thank you, Albert.
So, what is it you want to talk about?
Not just yet. Let us converse once we reach the east end of the Citadel.
Okay.
Party disbanded.
I should wait for Ray in front of the Northeast Passage.
That's pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. The tint or filter is really
I must speak with Ray.
scary.
I should hurry to the Northeast.
What's up with this place?
Nothing is up, as you say. Please, follow me.
Are we there yet? We've been hiking for ages.
It has not been that long. We are almost there.
Just don't take us anywhere that's gonna piss off Albert.
You are not the one who need fear his wrath.
It's not just Albert I'm worried about. If your father found out, he might put Chloe back into custody.
Come now, father would never. We are near.
Wow, what a view.
Indeed. I love coming here.
Huh. Aren't we on Vale Empire soil?
When I was old enough to understand the words of my elders, the kingdom of Osarius and the Vale Empire were already at odds. Every time I come here, I would always wonder why. Why must the same people under the same sky always be fighting one another?
If it makes you feel any better, even people living above this sky are constantly fighting.
What a great shame. The royal family of Osarius and the imperial line of Vale were once tied together by marriage. Theo's mother's sister, his aunt, was Empress and wife to Emperor Boldor, the current ruler of Vale.
This is just getting too confusing now.
Really?
When Helgar's disease enveloped
When we start talking about like family trees, I get lost so quick.
She became afflicted and eventually died. And it was then that relations between my kingdom and the Empire began to sour.
I see.
When she fell ill, the Empire requested an Iatromancer be dispatched from Osarius. The Empire had very few Semiomancers, but the kingdom refused. We cited the unstable situation on our home soil as an excuse.
Why are you telling me all this now?
I did not wish to keep it secret.
That kind of honesty could come back to haunt you.
If our journey is to be enjoyable, I must be open with you.
She likes him.
It really is a nice view.
Indeed. We should return before Albert and the others grow worried. I should try and rest at the inn. Albert and the others await. The inn is in the division south of the Basilica. I should not keep Albert and the others waiting. Talking to Ray has done much to ease my mind. I believe I shall sleep well tonight.
What a simp.
How exquisite.
Oh yeah, second floor.
I believe Chloe's examination has concluded. Shall you retire?
Leticia! Leticia, wake up!
I'm gonna be in my armor. War has begun.
Detecting multiple hostile threats. Secure the perimeter. Secure the perimeter.
What the heck?
That's artillery fire. The Baldar Citadel is taking fire from the Vale Empire.
Your Highness, we are under attack from the Empire. Your Highness!
My father!
going on? Are they gonna be okay down there?
I believe Baldar's defenses should be well prepared.
The wall breaks.
Albert, Ray, let us find Nina, Elena, and Chloe with utmost
Wasn't
haste.
Elena just
It is
with
not
us?
Safe. We must leave Baldar at once.
What do you mean?
With our few number, we have no possibility to sway the tide of this battle. And as shameful, as dispiriting as it may be, our duty precedes us. We must avoid the crown princess of the kingdom being killed or captured by the Empire.
Your Highness,
Leticia.
The assurance of my safety should bring solace to the captain and father. I will not tempt Vale with our kingdom on a platter. Let us depart.
It'd be cool if she's just like, nah, we ball, we fight them. I will not sit back watching my kingdom. Wait.
I do not know. It is unclear which unit launched the attack, but it seems the naval battalion in the harbor has already deployed. Perhaps there was some miscommunication.
Theo.
Foolishness!
Father!
Leticia! It would seem things have taken an ill turn. I am relieved to see you all unharmed.
what is the situation on the battlefield?
We fare poorly, but our strategic councils have prepared us for this. The situation will be under control ere long.
Your Majesty, the lower level gates have been breached!
What? Already? What is the front line command post doing? What was that?
Oh, it's the hooded people from a different continent. No, not continent. They're from space.
We are taking massive fire from the Empire's naval battalion. Their unceasing bombardment is laying waste to our forces.
Do the Imperial ships truly outclass our own to such degree? It should be impossible for their fire to reach us from that range.
Ray, this could have something to do with our horned assailants.
Oh, great. Are those bastards helping the Empire develop new technology?
They may not be so directly involved. But if beings from a developed planet have formed some allyship with Vale, they could have easily improved their warships and artillery in short order.
Damn. Those meddling purple.
Ray, Elena, what do you make of the situation?
We run.
Leticia, if we want to keep you safe, we need to make tracks. And fast.
We don't stand a chance against the enemy's firepower. Upon weighing the defensive armaments I observed here yesterday, against what the Empire has on hand, it is only a matter of time until Baldar falls. Father, Captain, we must retreat at once.
What are you saying? You would have us abandon
That
Baldar?
is precisely what I am saying. We have not a moment to lose.
Your Majesty, the Imperial forces are much more powerful than we had anticipated. Please understand, their strength is likely bolstered by interlopers from the sky as well. We stand no chance.
Interlopers from the sky? What madness do you speak of?
We've witnessed unbelievable power throughout our travels. Incredible power from those beyond the sky.
Ray and the others are from an advanced civilization far superior to that of the Vale Empire. Please, you must heed my words.
Confound it.
Yo!
To think it would be decided in one blow.
Your Majesty.
Order all troops to retreat back to the royal city immediately.
Right away. Pray leave the troops in my care, Your Majesty. You and the princess should make for Ascendros with all haste.
I am sorry for this, Bertrand. Do not fall this day.
My men await you outside, Sir Albert. See that His Majesty and the princess arrive safely back at the royal city.
Understood, sir. May fortune smile upon you, Captain Bertrand.
Forgive me. I never thought it would come to this.
Don't worry. It's all part of the job.
Nina, you take the rear with His Majesty and Leticia. Chloe, stick with me and don't stray.
Got you. Okay.
Let us be off.
They're in here?
Unable to continue combat destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Hostiles eliminated.
Bunny.
Damn it! Get out of our way!
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Not yet.
Light of guidance.
Say goodbye.
Praise me.
Destroyed. Perimeter secured.
To learn.
To the north. We must get as close to the capital as we are able. We all must go as one. To the capital. The capital.
Threat neutralized. Additional threat detected.
Push through their ranks.
Admit defeat.
Destroyed.
They were fools to try. No use.
Uh.
I must.
Threat neutralized.
There we go. Wait, what?
Mine.
You good, bro? I can't. Okay.
Threat detected ahead.
Get you
Ready
then.
for battle.
You're just bugged.
We must keep moving north. Do not look back.
Your Majesty! Father!
It is nothing. I see now that you spoke true. Never in my life have I laid eyes upon such fearsome arms.
Don't talk. I'll seal the wound right away.
Nah, it's over for this guy. He's dead. Whoa, big worm.
What the heck is that thing?
Bertrand Corps, shield His Majesty!
Putting all work together.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Juma. Protect the king and Chloe.
She's already dead. I think it's because I just can't like really upgrade her gear.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic plan than their
Wait, Nina's dead.
Shield them! Got it? Here it comes!
Like, they have guns.
Useful threat neutralized. Unable to insufficient. Incoming. Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival unable to continue.
What?
Unable to continue combat.
Can I redo that fight at least and not go all the way back?
Stay sharp. Massive hostile threat. Incalculable fire.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage.
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Threat neutralized. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Bro. It's like they just fall over.
Exercise caution. Massive hostile threat. Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage, and is therefore.
Look at that, they're already dead. Like, what do I do? If they, like, so, like, the wild enemies, I, like, smoke them pretty much. And then when it comes to, like, situations like this, like, they just fall over. Like, I get it. Like, it's a very, like, important fight. It's similar to a boss fight. But at the same time, like, I should be able to work with something rather than these guys just falling over instantly when I've been smoking all, like, random enemies. Even just in the castle, I was pretty much smoking them. Elena just dies, like instantly after being full HP.
continued combat. Let it end like this. Stay with me, Albert!
Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is in order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish and is therefore
shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Destroy. Destroy. Cut them to ribbons.
Sick, sick.
Warning. Energy levels low. Unable to continue combat.
Can I just run away from this? Let's see if I can. If I can, they should have made it more clear. Yeet.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves. Protect the king and Chloe. That is in order.
Nope, I am stuck.
protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage and is therefore
shield them. Here it comes.
Survival dropping. Insufficient response. Low.
And the problem is, if I go back, I go way far back.
We've only
incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is in order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage and is therefore
Look at that, and then everyone's dead.
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Your fate is sealed.
Everyone's just dead instantly. Like, what do I do? Lower the difficulty?
Don't get cocky.
massive hostile threat. Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Elena dies right off the bat.
We can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is in order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage and is therefore
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Duma!
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Destroy. Go. Threat neutralized. Chance of survival dropping. Destroyed. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
I'm also trying to get my healer up.
Unable to continue combat.
It's just really frustrating to play something like this. Like, it just feels impossible. I'm not even given a chance, that's the problem. If I have someone dying literally in the first 3 seconds, that I'm not even in control, then it's kind of like, well, what can I do?
Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see this for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage that is therefore.
Got it? Here it comes.
Why does it take you so long to get my VAT?
Chance of survival dropping.
What? Dude, this difficulty spike is insane. I was pretty much like one-shotting and two-shotting like normal soldiers literally before this. All of a sudden it's just like everyone just getting insta-killed. And all of a sudden there's 3 worms shooting a bunch of magic. There's 20 soldiers out to deal with. Like, what?
Your Majesty! We shall prevail.
Look, I'm gonna be real. You always die. Is there a thing where I can just buff up defense on... No. Oh, here we go. Fortitude. Just survive a bit.
Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic.
Look at that, and everyone's dead.
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
I'm lowering the difficulty. I just can't. Like 3 seconds in, and everyone just dies.
Go on.
There's really nothing I can do. Even then, I'm gonna get smoked because I've tried this before.
Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Wait, Elena's not even here to get healed.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is
Wait, we're all dead again. I'm sure this is easy mode. What?
Victory will be ours.
Why is she over here? You're literally 1 HP. What an idiot.
Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe.
Protecting
That is an order.
combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage, and is therefore
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
threat neutralized.
I think I'm good here. Nope.
Hostile gap warning.
Easy mode, by the way.
Unable to perform blindside.
What the?
Destroyed. Batting at maximum. Threat.
Duma!
Behold!
That's not good. Hopefully I can get this res off. I mean, now I'm almost dead. She's all the way over there.
Insufficient output.
Cut them to ribbons.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low.
Not even Elena can fend them off. Are you alright? By fire's embrace. Stay with me, Albert!
Threat neutralized.
They're not even attacking. Look at these bozos. Bro. So this is why it's so hard.
Say goodbye. Wind to my aid. Keep your distance. This will sting.
Vision impaired. Unable to perform blindside.
Light of guidance. You're mine. No use. Say goodbye. What you get for messing with us?
His Majesty's steed.
It can no longer carry him.
Duma, why didn't you stay with the king and Chloe?
I determined that focusing on the defense of this organism would result in a significantly decreased mortality rate.
What the hell are you even saying?
I acted in the interest of protecting the organism's king and Chloe.
A great number of the more combat-viable Bertrand Corps had ceased all vital function, therefore protecting 2 organisms that cannot contribute to the survival of the majority.
You must go, Leticia. As long as you yet live, the royal family will not fall.
I will not leave
Go
you.
quickly now. The blame lies with me.
Wait, what is this?
For failing to defend Baldar. For underestimating the strength of our enemy.
No, Your Majesty! Stand up! You need to keep walking! We have to get closer to the royal city!
All due respect, but if we stand here and argue, we're all toast.
Ray! Look!
Duma, protect the king and Chloe. It is the best way to boost our odds of survival. Promise.
Analyzing command. Rewriting. Approved. A new program has been issued.
We've only cut ourselves a path.
LT, so it separates.
New program activation complete. Engaging hostile.
I have no idea what that did, but whatever.
Switching tactics ineffective. Esther lead.
Firing. The parameters continue to increase.
What strength is this?
If you had the power to do this, why didn't you do this earlier? If you had, Bertrand's soldiers wouldn't have had to die.
Hostile threat detected.
Again?
Incalculable hostile readings approach from the north. Initiate emergency measures.
Did you say from the north?
Wait, that's where we're headed. Theo.
Attack! Show not a shred of mercy to those who tread unbidden on royal land. Do not let them leave alive.
Lord Uncle!
The Imperial forces need not be feared. Onward!
Your Majesty, Princess Leticia, are you all right?
General Canis!
We came with all haste as soon as we heard the news that Baldar had fallen. I am relieved we made it in time.
General Canis, Captain Bertrand is heading the rear guard at Baldar. Please, you must help them.
Calm yourself, Sir Albert. Duke Clemrath is already seeing to their aid. Commander Theo is also leading a fleet of warships to engage the Imperial Navy.
Tell him to fall back.
Alright, are we gonna be okay here?
Ray, it seems that way.
Please, this way, Your Majesty. We have a steed prepared for you.
Oh, wait! I'm still treating
Know your place, child. Duke Clemrath's personal Iatromancer will see to His Majesty's recovery.
We may have been better off without their aid.
I am glad to see you unharmed.
Theo is father.
Do not worry yourself. His Majesty is being treated by most capable hands as we speak. Bertrand also managed to return to us. The Imperial assault did not gain them much purchase.
Yet, so many were lost.
Yes, indeed. We must needs discuss the path forward. Pray join us in the council chamber, Letty.
Let us make for the council chamber. However, did it come to this?
It's because of Chloe.
The fighting hasn't reached the capital.
Chloe's the bad guy.
However, we do not know how long it will stay that way. until we have a better understanding of the situation. For now, we should make for the palace. My apologies. The council chamber is on the second floor.
We must be careful.
Just when I thought we were done with them. The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond anything we could have imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Save the reprimands for later. We must first hear more of these Imperial weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we have dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly.
Gunpowder. Not powder, but
It is plain
musket
to see
ball.
the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
I am relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the Consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you.
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas worried out.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow, no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Leticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
It's a motorcycle.
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft? Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas. From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas not but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
What?
Maester Midas once attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas Ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Just let me drive it, please.
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas. But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
Cool.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
What?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great. Elena, you speak wisely. If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here via my device, of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Wait, she's saying that as if
Yeah, you're right.
it took them like years to like learn, when in reality they just
It will be much
they were here
harder
for like
to
a week
gather
ago.
the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my lord uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the Consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros. That's very kind of you, Director Melthea. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated. But of course. Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany
Will I
you
be able
on
to
the
drive
voyage.
this cool motorcycle thingy? How do I get out?
Kingdom.
Hey, Uncle Midas, why are you suddenly gallivanting off to help save Osarius? I thought you hated it here.
I am simply conducting semiomancy research.
Sure.
Okay, but by completing the Folga, you'll be saving the kingdom and all those knights you hate.
Come to think of it, you sure seem to know a lot about Nilbeth, Midas.
Is my presence causing distress? March in silence.
Yes, sir.
If I must.
There's a lot of these guys. I have no AP. It's kind of sad. I can't do any. Oh, there we go.
Threat neutralized. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
The enemy is before us.
Copy that.
We all work together.
More than you deserve.
Destroyed. Unable to continue combat.
I forgot to go to the end, but it's alright.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Insufficient threats detected.
I'll have to think about it. I forgot to change this. Not like it really mattered though. So I'd still be able to like easily kill these guys.
The Kato seaport is due southeast of here. We should leave post haste once we are ready.
Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed.
Let that be a lesson.
Threat detected ahead.
Threat neutralized.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Fool to try.
Threats detected.
So exquisite.
The enemy is before us.
Let's not do anything dumb.
I guess I could have fast traveled.
Director Melfia should be awaiting our arrival. Let us make for the seaport on the eastern side of town.
The Imperial Agency.
Theo.
Well, well. Fancy meeting you lot here.
We must cross the Straits of Kato in order to reach the continent of Nilbeth. Commander Theo has agreed to help us.
So, the Imperial Navy's been trawling around even before Baldar fell?
That is not all, I fear. The reports say the Imperials drawing near Kato were scouts. It seems they plan to invade Nilbeth.
They what?
Ah, don't scare me like that!
Come, we should depart at once. I only pray the Imperial forces are not too on edge following the battle at Baldar.
Right. Appreciate it, Theo.
I, for one, am not certain what the situation is like in Nilbeth. Make sure you are ready ere we depart.
Don't worry, I am ready.
Ready to set sail? Let's set sail.
You know, you mentioned there was no diplomacy between Osarius and Nilbeth. Wouldn't that mean we're about to land illegally on their shores?
It would seem so.
Wait. What do you mean, it would seem so? What if they think we're invading them too?
That is precisely the reason why we need Maester Midas here.
My time's not to be wasted.
What's eating you?
All this talking can be done later. The most important thing is for us to make for the Trathan settlement.
So, Ray, take care of Letty, would you?
What's the deal?
Well, even should you all desire to take your leave of Nilbeth, certain complications may impede my ability to stay near. The Imperial Navy may happen upon us, for instance.
Don't sweat a thing. I've been up to my neck in complications since I landed on this planet.
Ray, keep her safe.
All right then, the Trathan settlement lies.
So, what kind of people are the Trathan, Melfia?
A race gifted in semiomancy, who possess corporeal forms that are quite different than our own. The Trathan can propagate their kind sexually and
whoa.
through fission of their own. Powerful species on Nilbeth.
Who's in love with someone?
meet the trap.
I hate that earth move. Oh.
My nerves are on it.
Wow, I suck.
Okay, what is going on with everybody?
Oh, wow. People here do not mess around. Man, the difficulty spike is insane.
You know, you mentioned there was no... Wouldn't that mean...
It would seem that all the...
Take
Don't...
All right then. The Trathan settlement lies just south.
So, what kind of people are the Trathan, Althea?
A race gifted in semiomancy, who possess corporeal forms that are quite different than our own. The Trathan can propagate their kind sexually and asexually. Vision of their powerful
Uncle Midas has some sort of previous connection with them? He's acting strange ever since he decided to come to know them.
We will most likely get out once we meet the trap. No, I simply... You have to run. My nerves are on.
Okay, what is going on with everybody? Please! You wouldn't mind?
At least I know where I can farm. Out in the wilds.
Be careful! Please, stay close to me!
Hey, you don't mess around, do you?
Of course not. If you pay attention, you'll see that I'm not just some bookworm who only knows about plastic research. I have plenty of practical experience.
I have no doubt that you are highly capable, Nina. That being said, please do not do anything reckless on my account.
You do well not to dote on children. They'll take advantage of you.
Excuse me, Uncle Midas.
Enemy.
Engaging threat.
No use! You will know pain! More than you deserve!
Insufficient power. Acceleration.
Much still to learn. Is that the settlement over there? What's all the commotion about?
Line 5 maneuver. Hostile gathering strength. Line 5 recommended. Warning. Energy levels low.
That's over with.
Who is it?
Firearm signatures detected. Initiate
Firearms?
emergency
There's
measures.
guns.
That sound. It's Imperial gunfire. Looks like we've got company. What the?
He's like my babe.
Threatening activity detected nearby. Individual contact with its source is not recommended.
What a most advantageous orb! I should love to study it.
Now's not the time. After Midas.
Malkia!
Could it be?
More of them!
We've already cut ourselves a path. We must focus on the battle.
Destroy.
The fight is ours.
That was easy.
Are you all right, Malkia?
Midas, is that truly you?
In the flesh. Thank goodness you're safe.
His
You
wife.
jumped in so quickly. I assumed you were another Imperial lackey.
My apologies.
No need. Do not fret, Midas. Full glad am I to see you.
Then they're gonna kiss.
Age has certainly not been kind to you.
Yet you remain unchanged, just as last I saw you.
You flatter me, but I have changed in my own way over these years. By the way, your companions are peering in this direction with some confusion. It would seem they have the wrong idea.
Forget them. The less they know, the better.
That will not do, Midas. I am certain your friends would like to hear the whole story. I see some familiar faces. Human children really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It has been some time, Princess Leticia.
I am deeply honored you would remember me, Lady Malkia.
You have grown into a beautiful woman. And the boy has grown into a fine young man. Welcome to Nilbeth. Boy? I am alive and well thanks to you, Lady Malkia. That is all well and good, but you do not appear to be in the best of health.
You see right through me.
I could sense the osseous core I separated with 14 years ago. But I never imagined Midas would be with it.
Osseous core? Oh. So, was that the material used to replace Albert's arm all those years ago?
Welcome, Midas, Princess Leticia, and your brave young companions. I am Malkia Trathen. I am the leader of the Trathen tribe, the native peoples of Nilbeth. Follow me. I will lead you back to our village. We can discuss more there.
Why didn't you mention you were friends with their leader from the start?
I was not expecting to see her, much less be shown such hospitality.
Oh, why not? She seems so nice. And what's up with her and Midas? Seems like there's something going on between them.
There lies the reason. I assumed she might not have the highest opinion of the Ossarian royal family.
Is she involved with the feud between Osarius and the Wise Men?
Neither Midas nor Princess Leticia informed you of the events from 14 years ago?
Not everything.
I myself am still attempting to calmly discern who is at fault. Welcome. This is our village, and our bastion against the Imperial forces.
I see. For what reason is the Empire invading Nilbeth?
We can discuss such matters in my home. Visit at your leisure. I'll inform the villagers of
This
your
place looks like
presence.
shit.
Make yourselves at home.
It seems I can get out through the door on the side. How curious. The Trathen people safeguard these ancient ruins, while also calling them their home. I should make my way over to see Lady Malkia in her quarters. It was the southern room, if I recall correctly. I shall not keep her waiting.
Care to take a rest? Sleep tight. Don't let the monsters bite. Just kidding. They never leave the coil. I hope you slept well. Come back anytime.
These lodgings were superb.
Now then, let us start with what brings you to Nilbeth.
To fight back against the Vale Empire. With your blessing, we hope to mine the Levitas ore found deep within the Nilbeth ancient coil. The ore will ultimately serve as an indispensable catalyst.
Catalyst, you say? I see. Oh, so you intend to use the Folga?
You know of the Folga?
Of course I do. Midas promised we would...
Yeah. What are you shouting for, man?
The Folga, you see, was an idea Midas thought up while with Marcus, Filberto, and I 14 years ago.
Dad and Dr. Ethan too? Lady Malkia was involved in the invention of the Folga? This is the first I have heard of it.
In a manner of speaking, I was. Am I wrong to say so, Midas?
Yes, I would not have met you otherwise.
Mayhap. The ancient coil is Nilbeth's most sacred ground. If we would allow outsiders to dig within, I would impose one condition.
Anything you ask.
I would ask for your assistance in routing the Imperial threat that encroaches on the ancient coil and our home. Excavation may prove difficult with the Empire so close at hand, besides.
Did we stand a chance? Baldar was no match for them at all.
The royal city of Nilbeth has not sent aid due to the small number of Imperial soldiers. The villagers tell me the enemy has but a single warship.
So, we'll be fine, right?
If we cannot rout this small a force, then I fear for our return home.
I am counting on you all. Let us make our move when ready. I will be joining you, so do call on me once you have made the necessary preparations.
If we are facing the Imperial forces in battle, preparation will be all the more vital. I believe us to be sufficiently prepared. Let us return to Lady Malkia's quarters.
You by any chance?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
You by any chance from another country?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
From another...
It can be quite dangerous around these parts.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
You by any chance from another... It can be quite dangerous around these parts. You'd best go prepared.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
You by any... It can be quite dangerous.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Have you made ready? Then let us be off. The enemy may be few in number, but take caution.
Do you know where the brutes dwell?
I do. We shall patrol their invasion route and destroy them one by one. A simple strategy. We have also received reports that the enemy commander is present during their invasion effort.
Ah, if we take the commander down, we can send them packing easy.
Just so. Boy, I will not overstep my bounds, but take care.
Understood.
Let us be off then. We shall show these foolish Imperials what we are capable of. First, we must head outside. Our prey is in sight. With me!
general awareness confirmed. Updating system.
Good. I tire of waiting.
I was muted, no.
So exquisite. Get ready to fire.
She auto fires ice needles. Don't really care. Six stutters, bro. That was a lot easier compared to when I first got here.
Multiple enemies detected. Firearms identified. Secure the perimeter.
A most useful orb, if not somewhat annoying.
Yeah, sorry about that. Duma doesn't listen to anyone.
The Imperial soldiers are over there.
Huh?
What is it, Ray?
It's those guys again. No, it's nothing. Sorry.
Our aim is not to take life, but do not hesitate. Forward! Must we
Threat detected ahead. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Rifling engagements. Now, on to the next.
Right.
Chest.
So exquisite.
Earthen chainmail. I'd assume it's for Malkia.
There they are, our next target.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Insufficient output. Threat
Area
area
has been cleared. Let us make for the next one.
My, how you have grown into quite the reliable princess. Let us keep moving.
Materials are everywhere. Desecrating Nilbeth underfoot.
Let's kick every last one of their asses out of here.
Usefulness low. Threat neutralized. Usefulness low. Warning. Energy levels low.
Huh. I have grown somewhat used to their firearms.
Oh, in a good way or a bad way?
You are all far more skilled than I imagined. Such prowess is a rarity, even among the warriors of Trathen. We might consider a surprise attack on the Imperial warship. That should drive them back from whence they came.
Lady Malkia, please return to the settlement. We are under attack.
What?
A large number of Imperials. Their commander is on a rampage. Never have I witnessed such brutality.
Return with all haste, now!
all the way back.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Would you like me to initiate?
No need. They were easy. You sure we're under attack?
No, this can't be.
What have they done?
Well, well. I was not expecting you back so soon, Lady Trathin.
You wretch.
Ray, this is the same man who attacked us in Rythel after Elena came down.
You're right! No mistaking that horn and pale skin!
He was an Imperial officer.
Well, if it isn't the peons who are looking into meteorites and Helgar's disease in Rythel. My apologies for not introducing myself before. I am called Gaston Gauchier. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a Duma with you?
He's aware.
Who are you, really? If you recognize Duma, then you must not be from this planet.
I could certainly ask you the same. Or ask why you're staring at me so bitterly, for that matter. Are we not allies? You have a Duma with you, after all.
I would never dream of allying myself with one who would commit such atrocities.
Nor will we waste any more words on a general of the Vale Empire. You will not lay another finger on the Trathin people.
As you wish. Just don't expect me to hold back. I will not go as easy on you as I did at our first meeting.
Do your worst.
Detecting unforeseen hostile threat. Secure the perimeter.
You hardly even need to be. Stay back.
Just have a question. Stop resisting!
Duma! Behold! Your fate is sealed!
He stutters. There's no music. What happened? Wow, this guy sucks. Jeez. Everyone's dead.
Your having a Duma around isn't doing me any favors.
Still your tongue, lest you desire another trouncing.
Thank you. I think I'd rather call it a day. See you again, Duma. And here's hoping we all have a more worthwhile chat next time.
No doubt about it. He's just like the guy we met when repairing Elena, and the woman on Mount Cotterant. They're humanoids from a developed planet. And this Gaston? He isn't shy about using their technology here either.
In any case, we have repelled their offensive. I doubt they will return anytime soon. Raymond, Princess Leticia, you have my gratitude. You've become strong in your own right, boy.
Boy.
I appreciate your words. However, I seem to grow weary.
Let us get you some well-deserved rest. I would welcome you all back into my home.
Sounds good to me.
That man who attacked us seemed to already know of Duma.
Normally I would restart my PC because I stuttered so bad, so I think like I just need to clear all the cache. But I'm probably just gonna end stream or something. Cause now I'm just walking normally in a closed area and I can't even hit 60 frames. So it feels, yeah. Yeah, it's just bad. Yeah. If only like the port was a bit better. I would go on longer though.
Sleep tight. Don't let the monsters bite. Just kidding.
Because even then I'm looking at like my Streamlabs stuff and then like my Streamlabs is slow, but I know like the stream is fine, but like everything is just slow. And it's really bad.
You slept well. Come back anytime. Let us be about it.
See, I'm gonna like here's probably a decent stopping point. I'll see if I can, hopefully I can go out or go longer tomorrow. I mean, honestly, it's whatever the game is like. I don't, whenever the game just stops freaking out pretty much because like, it's just stuttering so much. Let me check out my task manager actually. Wow. Even right now, it's using a lot of memory. I have a 32 gigabyte memory. And it's using 18. Wait. That can't be right. Wait. Memory. Yeah, I have 32 in total. If it's using... I just lost. My task manager is a bit slow. Using... Hold on. Now I have to Google the conversion. I'm actually pretty slow at the moment. So it's 4800, 4900. That can't be right. Then why does it say all my memories 50%? Everything else is pretty low, or like negligible. It's cached? I don't know. Either way, half my memory is being used. And this is like the highest at 5,000 and it's kind of scary. Next one down is like 800. CPU's whatever, 25. But yeah, it's just killing my resources. And it is not good. VRAM, 4 gigabytes. Wait, I don't even know how much RAM my graphics is actually. Does this thing show? Oh, here we go. Actually, no, it doesn't. Well, 3060. It has shared GPU memory 30. GPU. Well, I don't know which one it is, but either way, it's using up 80%. It's either 16 or 30 or 12. I don't know. But it's a killer. It is a killer. Alright, bye.